Hey friends, it's Julie from Plan to Create, and today I'm here on the Studio Calico blog to share one stamp 3 ways. I'm taking this party stamp from In a Creative Bubble and showing you 3 different ways to use it inside a planner. The first tip I'm going to share is all about repetition. I'm taking a one little word birthday, and instead of marking my daughter's 18th birthday, on the 18th mind you, with just the one little stamp, I'm going to repeat it so that it gives it more prominence and more impact. You're going to notice I'm not exactly perfectly smooth or straight here, but that's kind of the beauty of it. When you repeat an image, each individual stamp doesn't matter quite as much. You're going to look at the whole picture instead of just the one individual little stamp. So collectively, those look great. They give me the impact that I want to make her day marked as special. So now, as I peel back the washi here in a second, you can see that the margins are nice and clean, aside from one little overboard that's going to be shown there on the left. And I'm just going to add a couple more little details, a heart from the February kit, and the numbers 18 to mark her special birthday. Next up, I have some birthdays to add to my February monthly calendar. You can see here that I have printed several different sizes of the printable Candyland labels, and I love them. I have some narrower ones that will actually work here within the monthly page. I also have a 1.5 inch label there that I printed for the weekly pages that I'm able to use. But I want to combine this cute little birthday stamp with the labels, so I find some labels that actually accommodate the word and will fit on my page, and I just go to town. I can always use these later on in future months, but I know that I have at least 3 birthdays to add this month, so I'm just eyeing the different labels that I think will make it fit, trying to repeat, and I go ahead and write in my friend's birthday there and add in a cute little heart from the kit. And then I add in my dad and my brother-in-law's birthdays there. Even though the 3 labels are different shapes, I like the fact that they're all 3 red, so it keeps it cohesive. Once my little eye starts matching up, oh, this shape stamp will fit in this side label, I literally can't stop. So I kind of jump ahead there and stamp out a little present. But now I'm looking to add in an event on the 7th. It can be tricky stamping around the spiral bound planners, so you notice that I shove the little stamp as far as I can, and that little scalloped acrylic block kind of helps as well because I can squeeze it in between the rings there. I'm coming through, and you'll see I try a couple times putting the stamp to ink and then finally decide to ink to stamp, and that gives me a crisper, better image, and that's another tip to share as well. I want to mention that I'm impressed with the quality of the pen that was included in the February planner kit. You can see I'm using it here, and sometimes pretty pens aren't that smooth, but this one is. So back to my daughter's birthday. I've pulled out these daily pages that I've been using in my personal planner, and I have to say, my daughter has been planning her birthday for about 2 months now, so it's time for me to get on board and start thinking about the details. We are going to be out of town this year, so I'm going to spend a little time here kind of breaking down the different things that I might want to do to celebrate since we'll be on the road. So first things first, I pair the Let's Celebrate with a label that will accommodate it, and I just spread it across the 2 pages. And then that little present I stamped earlier is getting its use now. I divide this little page into different sections, kind of covering her gifts and some ideas that she has for that she shared with me on her Pinterest board. I'm going to write that down. I want to do some type of cupcake or cake on the road, so I need to research some places that we can buy stuff. And then as far as little decorations and celebration, we'll be in a hotel room with her volleyball team. So I thought it would be fun to wrap up her hotel door. We've done that before, and include some gift cards or little things taped to it that she'll wake up to in the morning. So you will see how I've used that stamp set to kind of spur some ideas for me. I saw the present, I saw the cake, the little decoration symbol, and they reminded me of the different ways that I can plan to help my birthday girl feel really special on her day. Now that the bulk of my planning is done, I can just come back through with some little elements from the February kit and decorate. I had stamped that sticker with a heart punch, so I included it on the other sticker. I love to layer. And I'm just writing in a few more details about the rest of our day. I hope this gives you some ideas of how you can use this stamp set in your planner. So I hope you can see that a little stamp can have a big impact when it's repeated. Also, watching for fun ways to pair your stamps with labels or kit elements can just give them a greater impact and make your checklists so much more fun to look at. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next month when I'm back working with the March planner kit.